Welcome, everybody. Time for another weekly Metroid race here. I am the Divine, commentating with Aussie.
Hello. Yes, welcome to the Super Metro Map Rando Community Weekly Race. Once again, we've been doing this for a long time now. Long enough that we're even adding in the Monday weeklies as a regular thing to look forward to. But this is your usual hard, tricky race. We have a lobby of 32 entrants today, and we're featuring Oats and Goats and Techno Waffle. So it should be an amazing race. Something to look forward to. And we even start with a nice save. Always remember to save the game.
Save early, save often.
So as is usual, we're going to sync up the runners once we get an idea of how out of sync they are. Ooh. So at this level, we're going to see runners go for this crumble jump to get a nice early reserve tank. You always want to collect about 3 tanks to really get comfortable exploring the world. Got this.
Yep, not logic, just to be clear.
There's a morph ball.
Yes.
So we see from the resync that Oats is a second ahead. Power bombs and high jump. I can track those. Just give me a second.
And now that reserve would be unlogic with those PBs. So, there's our first filler health.
No. Filler health has to be an E-tank, specifically.
Oh, specifically an E-tank. Interesting. Okay.
Yep, there's a difference. If you're running around with a reserve tank, it's a lot... it's harder to do things.
So I'm guessing then this wreck ship shaft is probably going to be an E-tank.
Yes.
And it is.
We've seen the progression is high jump, and the spooky missile is reachable. So it has to be filler. The first filler is an E-tank, but it could also be supers, power bombs, missiles. You just know that there is guaranteed an E-tank. Oh, let's get some map though. Go leap behind the E-tank. That could be costly. A high jump lets you through this room. I think power bombs do as well. But it's like obscure, an oddity in logic that not many people know or think about.
What room?
The butterfly room. It's the sand room with the bugs spawning. You need to either power bomb through the door or cross it with a movement item like high jump.
Where Techno is? Or...
Yeah, where Techno is second.
Yeah, it's got a weird name.
The butterfly room. Looks like a butterfly.
I vote to recall it Cliffside, something like that.
I don't get it.
Just the fact that like you have to go up and over. It's kind of like a cliff. I don't know. Makes a little bit more sense. Anyways,
I see the butterfly.
Butterfly? I don't see a butterfly. Unless are we talking about the same room?
A physical butterfly. Yep. So we got supers that'll let us open pink and green doors. Yeah, so it should be that you go back to Maridia here. I know it has been losing a bit of time managing his energy, where Techno hasn't yet. Especially right now. You see Oats spending all of his resources to farm these like really inefficient health drops and it's gonna have to make back the supers and power bombs later. And that was just to survive. You gotta ask why I didn't go down the sand pit. Or not the sand pit, but through the sand, because it would have landed directly on this farm. But Techno's almost caught up. This gap is kind of a lot for just getting that extra E-tank, so I'm not sure what else happened. Oh, it's still ahead, but also still doesn't have the E-tank. Is gonna be losing little bits of time throughout. We got supers, so that's the next thing to follow. We're done with high jump. And it looks like X-ray location for Oats.
Looks like it. Gonna find pancakes.
Pancakes.
Well, doesn't that just open the world right up?
Yeah, and it would help so much more to have an extra E-tank. Because, yeah, that's the big limiting factor right now is the heat rooms. You have the ammo to go through doors. You have the gravity suit for water rooms, but heat rooms are going to be a big problem.
Oh, this is escape. That's what I was trying to figure out. What this room was. It was escape.
Techno getting a different major.
High jump is ice. That's pretty nice to have.
Yep, Ice Beam's great. It has a couple of logic uses, and it's also good for Zeb skip at Mother Brain at the very end of the seed.
So what I'm looking at with Oats right now is I have a little bit of the map. I'm gonna pull it up.
A lot of ammo.
He can't do anything with Everest though. Everest was there.
Oats can do all of Everest with gravity high jump.
Oh, with high jump, yeah. I was gonna say with high jump you can gravity jump, yeah.
This rout's looking pretty good for Oats. You get a couple X's, gravity speed. Yeah, and then you have to head back to the left side after. So Techno's cleaning up left side first, but then has to do what Oats is doing anyway. Yeah, I wanted to see a race between these two. They race all the time in pickup races, Oats and Techno Waffle. And they like to compare routing decisions, so that's something that I'm kind of looking for.
I mean, when doesn't Oats like to compare routing decisions is the better question.
Yeah, that's how it's being worded. And we are seeing them go different ways.
I think Waffles makes a little more sense at the beginning here. For sure, just pick up everything you're able to pick up here, and then this, I mean, kind of in hindsight, but getting this major here, I think Techno might not even bother going where Oats is gone after this, after finding Gravity Suit. He might head up into Turian, or back to Turian.
No.
How much of Turian did we explore?
It wasn't very much.
Yeah.
But I think you have to get the other major. And then the X's while you're over there are just good to have.
Oh, there's speed?
Techno going for another E-tank. And that goes back to what I was saying about heat rooms being a limiting factor right now.
Yeah. Maybe he might be able to do it faster. I mean, the escape he's definitely doing faster for sure. So that's actually going to save him a bunch of time. But sometimes speed actually slows you down.
Sometimes you need it, sometimes it slows you down. It's gonna, like, Speed Booster is going to improve your movement a little bit, especially if you're like practiced at speedrun strats for rooms.
Yeah.
But the bigger thing is if you hit a speed lock, then it's just hard required. Like in Everest, Speed Booster would help, because then you can just jump instead of doing a gravity jump.
Yeah.
Although Techno's getting a lot of X's.
Oh.
Getting
Yeah.
bullied isn't that big a deal.
Mm-mm.
Unfortunately, it's power bombs. Definitely wanted supers.
Yeah, but I wouldn't hate to see power bombs here, especially without bombs. If you come across too many crumble type things, it becomes a problem.
But yeah, something we're seeing though is that Techno's probably gonna try for an ammo finish, like chasing X's hard right now. And Oats skipped a few X's because they were kind of slow, and is hoping to find either charge or more X's on the way since we're still very early. Techno's still in essentially the starting zone.
Yep. Okay, now we're just finding all the power bombs.
Yep. And then the other X where Techno's at is right side supers and wreck ship, so we can't get that.
Not until Fantoon's dead.
Interestingly enough, Techno had a harder time with ammo management over on right side Maridia.
See that? I think there were just too many doors.
That's probably what happened. But Oats was like spending them to refill energy. And maybe it just worked out that coming to the right side first was better.
Yeah.
For ammo management. Oof. So we're getting mixed ammo kill on this Metroid.
Yeah.
Because 4 missiles is not enough. You actually want to use missiles. Please use missiles. If you kill them with power bombs, you get 1 drop. If you kill them with missiles, you get like 6. So, I'd call that a mistake in farming. And if you're slow killing these fish, that turns into kind of significant time loss. Like an impactful amount of time is being lost here.
It's gonna be a little tricky to sack for this map, if that's where he goes.
Oh, that's a fun find.
Dragon.
That's a Dragon.
He's really going for this? I mean, I guess so.
You can do it. The alternative is like leaving Brinstar. So I understand it.
I believe chat said that the map was down at the bottom of worst room in the game. It's not impossible to go down worst room in the game with 1+1, but
oh yeah, 1+1 could definitely go to worst room. Yeah, using speed to kill Dragon is pretty dangerous.
Very dangerous.
At low energy. And yeah, wasn't health bomb, so it's all gonna be energy. But since it's all energy, you can do another Shine Spark. It's just very easy to die on the kill in Shine Spark.
Yeah. What is health bomb range?
It activates at 30 and then it stops at 50.
Interesting. Wonder if it's intentionally above where Shine Spark leaves you.
So Oates pulls it off, gets a kill.
Yeah.
Oh no. Just all for a missile pack. Congrats, winner.
I mean, I wouldn't mind also getting the Dragon kill down.
So is Techno taking a better path through Brinstar?
It seems like it, yes.
I would have a good grasp on the map. Blinds a Sandpit, good play.
Ooh.
With a major next to the map.
Spring ball, luxury.
Oh, excellent wall jumps.
2 of them.
2 majors. And plasma.
Jeez, that's a good pickup.
So yeah, from Morph Ball Room, Techno just went left. And it was just a better play because you get blocked.
Like it.
And then the other Sandpit with 2 more majors.
Jeez, look at... Man, they really like with the water. What's going on with that? Imagine you get charge here in X-ray and you're able to microwave Dragon. I know it's just wasted like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now too. If Techno can get a fast Dragon kill, then this could be a full lead. Techno heading down, gonna get the E-Tank, and there's also a major down here, but it's sitting at 2 power bombs.
Nice.
So has to be concerned with running out of power bombs.
I can already hear it's crash out.
True.
Best beam!
Kicking this X is dangerous.
Yes. I mean,
should have frozen
5+1. Yeah.
No,
leaving Spazer behind.
I'm saying that Techno's out of power bombs now. Unless going down works.
Oh, there you go. We had a bailout. Very nice short charge.
Yeah. Does want the missile. Oh, interesting.
Let's see what's down right, Sandpit.
Charge beam. Plasma left pit, charge right pit.
And what is right? Oh my god! Oh, we're prophets! Oh no! Oates is livid right now. I can hear him. I can hear him right now. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh yeah, he doesn't know about plasma. He doesn't know about plasma yet. Oh, I really want to pull up his stream right now and see his face. Oh, it's gotta be amazing.
So this is Techno finding Urge. Which is good. Unfortunate for the route choice of getting all those X's.
Yeah.
But it's not bad having 20 supers. And has so far needed all the power bombs.
Everyers don't drop power bombs, right?
No. So. They drop pain.
Alright, I have 40 seconds to wait. Until we get to see Oates' face.
Plasmers. But again, Oates on the extremely low energy. Techno at 5+1, Oates 1+1.
Man.
So the difference right now is Techno's done lower Brinstar and Oates is cleared Dragon. And it seems like Oates is going down because the E-Tanks are really nice. The major happens to be Spazer. I don't really like the save.
Yeah, interesting save.
Particularly because it's
like-
before the item.
Yeah, I definitely like Techno's position here way better. Considering the fact that if it's a Novaria seed, Techno's already primed and ready to go.
Mhm. Or wait, do you have to go down? I mean, around and up climb supers?
To get back into West Ocean, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because you come out the little tunnel, and then there's a refill in the middle.
Interesting little loop.
Yeah.
It's part of the 119 maps. So as soon as Oats climbs up and Techno gets this Dragon kill, we're gonna be synced up.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. Techno, why aren't you crouching?
Oh.
No.
So the reason you crouch, you want to tell them?
The reason you crouch is because when Dragon is dead, it will force stand you up, and you'll know.
Exactly. That's also why you get a blue suit after you Shine Spark kill Dragon, because it forcibly ends your Shine Spark, and that's how you get a blue suit.
I did not know that one. That's interesting. All right, yeah. So, Techno refilling here real quick. Heading right back on. You learn vast things when you're here with Aussie.
Years of accumulated experience.
So,
You can also
yeah.
You can also
Techno,
check
like-
out maprando.com/logic for more knowledge database.
Yeah. So Oats has to farm you a little bit. Well, sure, why? I mean, just cause, I guess. Why not?
Okay.
They're taking different entrances towards Norfair.
So Oats is doing it for the save. That'd be if you want to not do Norfair. If you get blocked somehow.
Croc.
Either one's gone back to Torian.
And
I
I
would
don't
think
expect they will
Torian's-
anytime soon.
Yeah, same. I'd expect Torian to be dead end with nothing. But it could potentially have a boss. As in,
Yeah.
it doesn't continue into another region, I suspect. So, right now they're doing the bigger zones. And hoping to run into everything they need to finish the game.
Spike suit? Aww.
Here we are together, Crocs route. Oh. Abandoned.
Pity. What a pity.
So this is going to cost Oats something. Gonna save the time of the fight, but lose 3 tanks of energy.
Yeah.
And you can expect to see more heat rooms in the rest of the seed.
There's Mother Brain.
Gonna dip into reserve here.
Oh, I can assure you, 3 tanks is not fine right now. Not with the way Oats is playing. Fast and loose.
Techno getting richer. More E-tanks, faster path to the map. 2 majors, Mother Brain, Wreck Ship, Crateria. 3 entrances, Crateria over there.
Yeah, you definitely path up there into Hodarubi.
Yeah, 2
For
majors
sure,
is
one of those is
pretty
Varia.
nice. There are also more E-tanks right here, and then they're going to be at 7 and 1. I think 6 and 2. And that's enough to finish the game also. But if you can hit Varia, that's really good.
Bombs.
Bombs. Oh yeah. Am I up on tracking?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just about.
Yes.
Space. Not Varia.
Yeah.
Space jump isn't bad though.
And there's 30 supers. Don't need charge anymore.
Still helps with Fantoon.
True.
Cuts like 30 seconds off a Fantoon fight, so we'll take it. Crateria having 3 entrances right there. How much you wanna... What room would that be if it's all one room? Could it be any singular room?
I didn't see how far apart the left criteria is. Oh, that's pretty far over.
I think they were like...
I don't think it can be
4
one
or
room.
5? Yeah. If there wasn't a room that dipped down in between the criterias, I think it could have been like...
Like Coliseum, but it's
Coliseum.
too small for that.
Yeah. Albert pause.
Oh, right. Tracking. So it's with these extra tanks, it's getting like close to a number that you can use to finish the game. The Techno's already there, and into the path for Crateria. Oh, heading down. 4 spawn.
Spo.
Kind of doubt it, but this is a path that leads to 4 spawn.
Oh, okay.
Techno with the instant map. Yeah, because both lead to Norfair. That is Crade and 2 majors. This really looks like a target the majors seed instead of X's.
Gonna peek that. Super attack.
Worth getting.
Yeah, it's very nice with in conjunction with space jump. You can just pretty much just sprint through rooms.
Exactly. Let's see, we've seen Spazer, we've seen Screw Attack, so it's either Grapple, Varia, or Wave Beam. Behind Crade, and then there's also another major here.
Oh, there's a free major right behind Crade, that's... yeah.
We'll have quick kill.
We'll have the French vanilla Varia, maybe? On the opposite side of Crade?
So this is about 30-second time loss. Oh, more than that for Techno. Getting Crade to stand up. Let's get even things out. Oats is 2 rooms behind, and the Crade fight.
Grapple. I mean, is there any point in Techno going for that Indiana Jones major?
No, but there can be really, really bad combinations of rooms leading up to Ridley.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I mean, we still don't... He has plenty of E-tanks for Ridley, but if he doesn't have a energy refill before then, or between that and Mother Brain, then it's pretty bad farming time.
Yeah, you're right. It's like not just the really fight, but also farming before and after. But it's a long time to... Oh, it's going for a cool strat. Tried to shoot a missile, and it would break the shot block at the top so you don't fall down.
Crate item was grapple.
Yeah, grapple.
Grapple beam. The second best beam in the game, behind Spazer.
So that's it for Crateria. In this season, we're playing ordered maps, so Crateria does not have the ship. It doesn't necessarily have the ship, that is. In the seed, it does not. And so they also have to find the ship before they can finish the game.
Air quotes, find. They can find it whenever they want. They can blind ship if they want. I wouldn't recommend it, but... I mean, if you explore every region except the region that has ship, then you know where the ship is.
Exactly. Let the escape countdown guide your way. They both went for this kind of slow save, and I think that's because they want to reset out of all of the ship.
Probably.
Wreck ship is going to be the smallest region.
Is that guaranteed, or is that like a recommendation?
That's part of ordered maps too.
Okay.
Wreck ship's gonna be the smallest.
That's quite the trek for a map.
Yeah, well, you got to do it.
Yeah. Thankfully, Techno has more than enough energy.
Yep. And can crystal flash if it matters.
Go for the
It's a good thing they set up the save though, because if there's nothing here, you don't have to run back. We find nothing.
A watering hole, though. I don't think anybody's going for watering hole.
So we've seen the location that has Variasuit, and they are both skipping it. And we have to go back to Torian for Ridley and
But are we sure? Because it could also be Wave.
Well, it's either Indiana Jones or here.
Oh, yeah.
Watering hole.
Overall, we've seen both, yeah. Indiana Jones was only a couple of rooms over, wasn't it? Like 3 or 4?
Yep. But this is a race. And this is top-level race content. Either one could win the whole thing. So you need to manage your time very carefully. Do whatever's fastest, not what's most comfortable.
You've seen Wreck Ship, you've seen Crateria, you've seen Norfair, you've seen... Have we explored Maridia?
Yes.
So
that was our first region where we did everything.
Ship is either Turian... No, ship is just Turian, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing ship anywhere, so that would also be Torian.
So Ridley and ship are in Turian, I think. Right?
Fantan. Just everything else we need right there. So I'm hearing Oates is gonna have to take a longer path around without because he didn't kill Croc. Gonna have to go back through Croc Speedway. Gonna lose a little bit more time. So it looks like killing Croc might have just been faster in the scene.
Yeah.
At this point, it's mostly a race to the finish. They should be doing pretty much identical things other than going around Croc.
Yeah.
You go into Torian, you beeline the map, which will be Fantoon, and you go to Ridley, and then it's back to Norfair Forum of the Brain. You, of course, have to put together a good route to traverse all these regions. I'm saying it like, just do this, but
Yeah.
we're crossing a whole lot of rooms.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's another run around for Croc for Oats on the way back too.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
That's pretty significant. Because it's multiple rooms.
Plus all the energy he loses. It's, yeah.
Yeah. So if I were playing like chat, I would be thinking about what if someone came back to Torian early and found Fantoon and Ridley. And I don't really think that you could get the items for Ridley that fast. Techno had pretty good E-tank count, and maybe you could get 20 supers, but you would really need 30 supers or pretty high, way high E-tank count to make this work, because we know where Charge and Plasma were, and it wasn't over here. It wasn't before Maridia.
Oh, there's Ridley.
So one charge shot equals one super, and it's 30 supers to do the fight. And as long as nothing goes like really wrong, you can take a few hits.
Yeah. The worst thing I would be worried about here is like fake
misses.
grabs.
Yeah, so there's 3 missed supers, you have to account for that. And these shots are pretty off target too.
We're getting pretty close. Oh,
We're in manual. Okay.
okay.
I think if another tail hit, and Techno would have died.
Yeah. Yeah, Techno missed a couple of supers there. Should be fine though.
Yeah. Does have 0 supers. That could matter. And we get to watch how Oats does the fight.
Yeah, getting better patterns here.
So Oats had fewer maximum supers. That means has to spend more time doing charge shots and needs to pause.
And
that is very unlucky.
That
so I thought the text box was in live, but I guess it's just on dev still. So that's a frame perfect pause when your reserves trigger. The vanilla game just crashes there. So in map rando it kills you. And on dev it would give a text box explaining that. It's very, very frustrating when it happens because you know you have extra energy.
Yeah.
And you just die.
Well.
So it looks like he's running across all of Norfair.
That's gonna cost him some.
Meanwhile, Fantoon down. Techno gonna get the map to find the ship, and then head on down to Norfair.
It's a pretty quick seed. Turn it out.
Yeah, we're still 38 minutes, 4 bosses down. We did start with the suit pretty fast with gravity. That's one of the key ways to go fast. You need fast maps and fast suits to get the really fast times. Ammo wasn't out of the way at all. So, as expected, chip far to the left of Torium. So many directions it could have been. That bug in Big Pink. Sometimes it just follows you up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it funny when it happens, but it's not. It's annoying. Oh. This is a long trip for Oats.
Yes.
Lots and lots of time to feel it. Of course, with the extra benefit of being on the restream where everyone can see.
Mm-hmm. Makes it feel extra special.
Uh-huh. Against Techno. All people.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. You
No?
should follow the runners and maybe
Yes.
dive into the lore.
Yeah.
So exclamation hour. Technowaffle 36, Oats and Goats. And while you're at it, you can follow us too. LC101, the Divine _ on Twitch. As I said earlier, Oats and Technowaffle race map randos very commonly. Very frequently.
Uh-huh. Yes, but trying to get Aussie say that on stream was the funny part.
No, we're all a happy community here. Everyone.
We all get along. It's like Little Miss Sunshine, if you've ever seen that movie. I don't believe that for a second, Nevdi. Oh.
What's Techno doing?
There's just save over here, I think? I don't know.
Detoured
No,
for... Maybe went to the wrong door.
Yeah.
But Oats into Ridley Part 2. This can be more exciting than the Techno or the brain fight. And also it's already started. So again, Oats does have fewer E-tanks than Mr. Super. Fewer E-tanks than Techno did.
Make sure he's an auto. You are an auto.
Clean fight.
Clean fight indeed. Much cleaner than the first one.
And yeah, the problem with the first one was the pausing frame perfectly when reserves activated, and that just causing the game crash.
Was he on auto or was he on manual?
It happens when you're on auto.
Right, chat, get your escape timer guesses in. Minute 20. No, minute 55, I guess. I said it too late. Didn't have enough time to think. Oh my god. Oats, please don't buy to the pirates.
Taking all that damage before the Fantoon fight. Watch out.
Oh no, he's gonna lose so much time here.
So it should be a microwave kill.
Yeah.
The type of kill he wishes he had for Dragon.
This would have saved him like 2 minutes.
Add some extra missile damage.
Okay.
Oh!
And he misses
The Rigor
one
2
second.
round.
He's shambling now. Oh.
No, it's actually really easy to miss the microwave kill if you don't have wave. The beam hit the wall. That's what happened. I wouldn't call it shambling, but it can be additional tilt.
I think he's, yeah, definitely feeling the pressure, tilting a little bit. Being on a live stream doesn't necessarily help with the nerves.
I'm starting to see how this is a 2-minute escape timer. You have to do half of Norfair, all of Maridia, and all of Torian.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we should have timed how much the death cost. Like how long it took to get back to Ridley.
At least 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, it was multiple minutes. And like the entire Ridley fight on top of the running around.
Yeah. And Techno Waffle's gonna finish with an official race time of 45:09 in 3rd place overall. Pretty good showing.
Yeah. That's good for a lot of points.
That is, especially when Techno's at 3,200. That's probably worth, I don't know, good 30, 40 points maybe?
Yeah. First place is Nito. It's always Nito.
Always.
So good at these.
Mm-hmm.
Second is Super Sponge.
Oh.
And we also had Nitro finish after Techno.
There's Techno.
Just Techno. GG, welcome.
Oats having alerts on.
No. You
No,
promised.
or is that what I heard from, it might have been from Techno's mic that I heard that.
My game's a little loud and it's coming through my speakers, so you maybe heard
Okay.
that, but...
I heard, yep, there's another snipe, so I was like, hello?
Oh no, that shouldn't be me. Maybe point redeems are still turned on, but normal alert's not like it. I don't know.
Yeah, we just need to not announce that publicly, and I think we'll be okay. Yeah, welcome.
Yeah,
good race. Good 3rd place.
Yeah,
Did you like the seat?
I mean, it was alright. Oh, annoyed I got sniped by Sponge of all people, but it's fine. It's an interesting one. I felt like I made some decent plays, but then when it turned out that Fantoon and Ridley were both in Torian, that was a bit annoying, but you know what? That's part of the game, you know. You can't get lucky all the time.
Yeah. So it's annoying, but we don't know when you could have gone back and gotten the Ridley kill. So your reps seem fine.
I didn't know Ridley was there. Because I turned around when I first saw Chronic. I was like, I don't want to have to gate glitch this. I've not got that many tanks. I'm out of here. And it seems like that really paid off.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's the standard response of not wanting to gate glitch that.
Fario was in Crateria. Okay. That was Indiana Jones.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Bang. Yeah, I saw that one. I felt like I paused so much this season, but I still had a sub 2 minute. I'm very confused with how that's gone, but yeah, I saw that one, and some of the room connections were just really, really weird in this seed. I wasn't 100% sure what I was doing half the time, but yeah, when I saw that one, and I think I saw you had to go through the Metroid room, like the before Botwoon one, and I was like, it just seems so out of the way. I already have like 9 E-tanks and 2 reserves. I don't think I need to go for Vario at this point, if that makes sense.
Yeah, going for Vario would have to save the time that you invest into getting it. And it wouldn't make sense at that point.
At this point, it's I went out my way through West Ocean and all that to get those 2 tanks.
At
that
8+2,
was crazy.
I really don't think
Oh,
you need it.
Yeah. I mean, I nearly died on Ridley
Yeah.
because I was a bit. When I have that many tanks, I always play slightly more risky than I should.
Yeah.
It usually ends in death. And I don't know if you saw or not, but I did forget to turn reserves back onto automatic.
I
Like
saw
to
that.
re-pause and do it. I
Yeah.
just misclicked or double-clicked or something, but
Some people do that intentionally, so I wasn't sure.
No, I was worried I was gonna die. I was like, no, this needs to be on automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, very lucky I did. And I was hoping that Ridley was going to be kind of blocking the map, so the people who went through to try and get the map would be blocked and would waste time, so that's like where I need time now. Yeah, no, luckily, in the end, that's what happened.
So unfortunately, Oates did die to Ridley, and it was in a tragic way too. It was he got the crash on pausing when reserves trigger. So that's why he's still running.
Was he close behind or ahead when?
Oh yeah, he was very close behind.
Very close behind, yeah.
He was like entering Ridley when you finished. Something like that.
Yeah, so I think with movement alone, if he doesn't die to Ridley there, that's him.
No, because you killed Croc and he didn't.
Oh, so I have that time save.
You had that time save for sure. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, that was actually really impactful, the Croc kill, because going around Croc 3 times and losing all the energy every time, it's turned into a lot of time lost for Oates. And then the other thing was, he ran to Dragon early instead of going down Main Street. Like, he went right of Norfair instead of left, and that was significant time difference.
Yeah, I thought about it, but whenever I see Morphine there, I'm incentivized to check the items, and because I have speed, you know, we're saving power bombs, might as well just check this now. So that it could loop around. Because of the map position, it's 50-50 whether it's going to be, you know, on the left or the right, the way to it. And it just goes slightly more to the left side. I was like, this could be Red Tower, Main Street, or something like that. And when I saw Main Street, I was like, oh, does this connect immediately? I don't think it did. It dropped into Aqueducts and Sandpit, or was that a different seed?
You did do that before, Matt.
Because there was, I think, a save on the mid-left door, or the upper left door of Aqueduct, and then the left pit had like plasma spring, and the right one had charge
X-ray.
Yeah, oh yeah, because I saw charge X-ray, and then you get plasma, and I was like, oh, I can microwave drain now. So I guess that's where Oates is as well.
Before that happened, I was like, what are the odds that plasma, charge, and X-ray are all here, and Techno saves like 2 minutes on Oates, and then it happened.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, Oates entered the fight on.
Hello.
Welcome, Oates. We're talking about your Dragon fight. So you entered with like about 100 energy, and we're going for Shine Spark kills with low ammo.
Yeah.
Whereas Techno entered the fight with the Charge Plasma X-ray.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. We got to
that
see the
certainly
time difference.
It's nice finding those items before Dragon, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is my mic picking something up, like, loud? Because it keeps flickering. I can't tell exactly.
Not really.
Okay.
Yep, can't hear anything.
GG's, Oates.
Yeah, GG's.
I heard that we were pretty close at Ridley,
I can't
did.
hear you. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm far from the mic as well.
What'd you say?
This might be better. I said apparently we were pretty close at Ridley.
Yep, but this game's cool, so yeah.
Yeah, I heard about the reserve crash.
Yeah.
That's painful.
Yeah, it's lovely that that's a thing. So very cool.
But yeah, that's definitely an interesting seed. I took a risk early, which was to turn back at Chronic instead of going through towards the map, which is kind of silly, but at the same time, it's like not an insane amount of health. Could run out of ammo trying to gate glitch, and I knew that the because we have supers at this point, there's a bunch of mages that we have yet to get. So I felt like that was a smarter decision, but I wasn't sure if it was like the correct one, if that makes sense.
Right.
But it worked out. Did
Yep,
you
the two of you did
enjoy
more or
Lecture
less
for
the
the
same
game?
thing, like all
like
throughout.
the entire thing? Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just small differences. Like Oats did right Maridia first, and Techno did left Maridia first, and they swapped. And the Croc kill was a bigger, more significant difference, time-wise. Oats skipped Croc, Techno killed Croc. Yeah, routes were pretty much identical other than that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where Plasma was.
The
Left
left
pit.
sandpit, the spring ball. Torian, I think it was.
Oh yeah. The reason I did that, I think my power bomb count was really iffy, so I went right. So, and then I wanted to get to that save, is why I did that. So then I go down farm. Because of that, I'm already down. So then I am basically pursuing the map, and then I find Dragon. So
Yeah.
yep.
I think I
Did
was
you do
pretty
every
low on
zone
power
or no?
bombs. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Wreck Ship before Torian, and yeah, absolutely nothing. I was hoping that Ridley was there. It's like I'd go down Wasteland. It's like this isn't Fantune, that sucks. But yeah, no, both in Torian. It's kind of good that Fantune's locked behind Ridley because turning back early gives a bit of an advantage over the people who are gonna try and commit to it. And I was like, oh, maybe I have that time save there, and I did in the end, which is quite nice, but it does feel a bit cheesy.
Yeah. Well, GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Yep.
Anything
GG
else,
to
Aussie,
both
or-
of you. I don't think so. I think it's a good race by both of you. Aside from the unfortunate crash death. But yeah, we got to compare how you both played the seed, and it's an interesting watch for everyone. Good race.
Cool. Thanks for hosting.
All right, I think that's gonna be it from us. There'll be another weekly on Saturday at 7 p.m. EST, and there's signups for a tournament ending on the 22nd, 21st at midnight for our new tournament that I've plugged a couple of times here, and we'll start on the 31st. You can check it out if you go to the SpeedGaming server. I'll give you a link to our Discord if you would care to join in that, or even watchers may join just to see what goes on behind the scenes. But I think that's going to be it.
Is that a new update that it starts on the 31st?
Yeah, we had it start on the 22nd, but that's during the holidays, so we pushed it to back after the holidays.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. It's gonna be it from me. Anything to say, Aussie?
No. This has been another exciting Super Metroid Map Rando Community Weekly Race here on SpeedGaming. Thank you, SpeedGaming, for letting us host it here. And yeah, that's it from us. See you next time.